Critical thinking. Facilitating the development of critical thinking skills involves helping students analyze, evaluate, and synthesize information to make informed decisions and solve problems. It might also strike you that development of critical thinking can be boosted with communication and collaboration activities. Two simple activities we will discuss in this chapter that can help students hone their critical thinking skills are creating infographics and mind maps. Let us try to examine these closely. Mind mapping. Mind mapping enhances critical thinking by giving learners opportunities to understand, analyze, organize, and synthesize information from text. Mind mapping is a visual note making technique that helps structure information, ideas, and concepts in an organized, easy to understand visual format. It can be used as a pre reading activity for brainstorming or as a while reading activity for organizing information in a text. A mind map has a central idea or topic and branches out with related subtopics and or details. Learners start by reading a text and identifying important ideas in it. They then collaboratively add branches for subtopics, connecting them with keywords, images, or short phrases. This process encourages critical thinking and creativity. This can be done on paper or digitally. Using digital tools has its advantages. Tools such as MindMaster, XMind, MindMap, Miro, or LucidChart allow students to collaborate synchronously or asynchronously and contribute to mind maps as their reading process. They can read each other's contributions, edit the mind map, and add pictures easily. Digital tools allow for seamless collaboration with features like chat, comment, and version history, enabling students to work together efficiently. Let us see how we can do this in classroom. Simple activity. Step 1. Introduction. Explain the purpose and structure of mind map, central idea, branches and sub-branches. Step 2. Choose a text. Divide the students into groups of 4 to 6 and ask them to create a mind map for their group. Instruct and support. Ask them to identify the main ideas and draw branches for each main idea. After this, let them create sub-branches for their supporting ideas and examples. Let them also show relationships and hierarchies among ideas. Step 3. Go beyond the text. Students gather relevant information related to the main ideas or supporting details and add them to the mind map. They can also add pictures. Step 4. Sharing and discussion. Each group shares their mind maps with the rest class, explaining their thought processes and connections they made. Step 5. Feedback and reflection. Teachers and peers provide feedback on their mind maps. Finally, ask students to reflect on their learning process. Infographics. Infographics present information in a visually striking manner. An infographic, information graphics, can be made up of an assortment of visuals such as images, tables, bar graphs, flowcharts, etc. Creating an infographic requires students to analyze information, summarize it, and present it in a visual format. Good infographics can condense long text and communicate complex ideas clearly and engagingly. Students need to be able to comprehend the text, recognize important information, decide how to present them, and organize them effectively. Some tools that can be used include PicoChart, Canva, Visme, Easel, etc. Creating an infographics can be a good follow-up of the mind mapping activity we discussed in the previous sections, where you ask the students to use the information in the mind map and create an infographic. But let us also look at stand-alone activity. Example activity. Introduction. Explain the purpose and elements of an infographic. Data, visual, text. Activity. Ask a student to create an infographic based on a lesson that they read. They can also compare information from two different lessons and highlight the similarities and differences. Design and creation. Students use an infographic tools to visualize the data, integrating text and visual effectively. Sharing and presentation. Students present their infographics to the class, explaining their presentation and ideas and design choices. Feedback and reflection. Teachers and peers provide feedback on the infographics and ask students to reflect on the critical thinking process and their learning. Creating mind maps and infographics are just two sample activities that can be used to develop critical thinking skills through analysis, evaluation, and synthesis of information. And when transacted using digital tools, not only do these activities become easier and accessible to students, but they also help build communication and collaboration skills. Digital tools offer templates and collaborative features, allowing students to work together in real time and asynchronously. Students can share work, learn from each other, provide feedback, and refine their designs, resulting in a cohesive and comprehensive final product. Focusing on these processes enhance their understanding of the content and develops their digital literacy skills. Thank you.